gonna come over here and touch this weapon.
Okay, that's cool. I ain't gotta touch it.
No.
At the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Pause. Just go to the hospital.
I'm in my house.
Just go to the hospital. Chill, dog.
24 traffic.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's the kind of bullshit I'm gonna be on today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the And Money Experience podcast, like no other greatest podcast in the world. I am your host, King and Money the greatest, and welcome to another episode. Yo, he was wilding. You know what? That's about. I mean, obviously you can't do that outside, but that's about to be my new. Oh, we gonna argue, shorty? Throw that wham in the circle. Throw that jam in the circle. But thank you for joining me once again. Hold on. 1 second. Producer, run the. I'm gonna check out and check in. Run the video again.
No, you're not gonna come over here and touch this weapon.
Okay, that's cool. I ain't gotta touch it.
No.
At the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Pause. Just go to the hospital.
I'm in my house.
Just go to the hospital. Chill, dog.
24 traffic.
No, you're not gonna come over here and touch this weapon.
Okay, that's cool. I ain't gotta touch it.
No.
At the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Pause. Just go to the hospital.
I'm in my house.
Just go to the hospital. Chill, dog.
24 traffic.
Alright, we back just like that. But that's the type of bullshit I'm gonna be on today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I normally say it's the unofficial start of the weekend, but it is actually my birthday weekend. And I know, ladies, I know it's Mother's Day, but it is also my birthday. So y'all got your little daytime, whatever festivities you want to do for the day. But Sunday night belongs to me, and I will be acting a complete fool and chilling cheers on Sunday. Shameless plug, not shameless plug, but also I want to send a happy birthday shout out to my nephew, Matt. I know we get on each other's nerves, me more than you, but I want to say, bring her up and I'm gonna restart it. Scooty, just need you to take over for 1 second.
Do what?
Take over for 1 second. I gotta check out and check back in real quick.
Okay. Yes, yes. Hello, welcome. How y'all doing this beautiful, beautiful afternoon?
All that junk you was talking about taking over for Ant. Here it is. This your shot. You ain't ready. You still chewing on bacon.
First of all, I don't eat bacon. Number one, I made brown chicken stew. This is what I made. And rice and peas.
Brown stewed chicken. You don't even know what you mean.
Either one. Hey, I know it tastes good. I know I made jerk chicken the other day from scratch. And it tastes amazing. I know that. Yeah. That's what I do know.
As long as it tastes good.
Yes.
Yeah, but
how have you been?
But you knew you was doing the show tonight, right? You were supposed
I know.
Look, what did he say in House Party? Your mama should have fed you before you got here.
Let me tell you something. This baby just woke up. My dog has diarrhea.
Oh my God.
You will get what you get. Let me tell you something. It's been a madhouse over here all day. But here I am, still ready to go. I'm on time. I was eating off camera. You on my business. I'm not even on stage yet. You on my business. And for what? And for what?
You know,
I'm here. I'm dressed.
Listen, when you was put on camera, you had a mouthful of brown stewed chicken.
Let me tell you something. It was. It was
Listen,
a fresh bite.
It's live. You never know what's going to happen live. And first of all, these topics he got for the night,
Man,
I think
boy,
Ant is mental. There's something seriously wrong with this boy.
he's. We gotta get him checked out, bro. We need to get him sent somewhere, something studied, maybe.
Oh, and Scooty, you got a lot of admirers.
Do I? Do y'all love me?
You broke a few hearts when you know. I think it came out that you know. I think you said something about your husband, and they come running to my inbox, questioning me. I'm like, you don't get your grown ass out of my inbox, like seriously.
See, and here's the thing about that. I'm not even in Philly, so all these admirers, whatever I got, I'm not even out there with y'all. Number one, number two, you don't step hard enough to even approach me if I wasn't married. Y'all know my dynamic. Y'all know what I got going on for real. But you don't step hard enough to begin with. So admire from afar, because it's very dangerous over here for people that do make it past the first date. Even
Listen,
the first date, honestly.
I tried to tell them that you beat niggas up.
They like that. I keep trying to tell y'all they like that. Y'all just no, I ain't gonna be with nobody. Like I ain't gonna never be with nobody. And that's not gonna happen to me. And and I'm like, okay.
Hey, so
I've
listen,
never not had a date. I don't know.
listen. You gotta give me a day where you can sit down for about an hour and a half,
Okay.
and we can record an episode of the Hot Seat. Now,
Woo.
now I know you've seen Ant Hot Seat. You might have seen a few other ones, but I know you ready for the Hot Seat. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
All right, so I'm gonna
I was born
inbox,
ready.
and I was already on fish and spaghetti. Um, but yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna inbox you, right?
Mhm.
And set up a
All
time
right, y'all, we
for
back.
us to film it. Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, I'm embarrassed to say what the issue is.
You had
now
your mic covered up.
I need to know before
No,
I
no, it's worse than that. My headphones connected. So I'm wondering why I can't hear. My headphones is in the kitchen.
wow.
But but apologize for the technical difficulties, y'all. Now back to the show. Now, if you are here right now, you are watching the most dangerous podcast network in the world, the the big exclusive network that brings to you the Ant Money experience. That's what I was trying to say. If you got a podcast idea, your podcast needs a home, come through to the winning team, man. But also, if you would like to be a co-host on the Ant Money experience, make sure you inbox me. Ladies, make sure you pull them things out because that will for sure get you to the front. Now, also, if you have a business idea, initiative, anything that you would want spotlighted, make sure you also inbox me so I can put you on the spotlight portion of my show. Damn, man, I'm mad as shit. I had that nut ass technical difficulties, but we here
Man.
now. It's not a perfect world. But with that being said, let's jump into that if it bleeds, it leads. Now, if you were a newer fan to the Ant Money experience, this is the third annual birthday edition, with my birthday being Sunday. Now, with that being said, for each person that sends a super chat, your boy is taking a shot. But it would not be right if I didn't start off the show by taking a shot. I'm a little scared, y'all.
As you should be. You know I get down.
Now, also, if you are unaware of the lounge rules, I will explain it to you. Now, shout out to my bro Corey. At the lounge, there's three things you got to do when we are drinking. The first one is you got to have a saying. The second one is you can't take a shot by yourself. The third one, if you take a shot by yourself, you got to take another one. Now, if you're a dumbass and you take that shot by yourself, guess what you'll be doing? You will be taking another shot. Now, also, producer, I want you to know that I plan on being on all bullshit this episode. No maturity at all. Well, it'll be a little maturity, but I'm here for the bullshit. So, producer, also, you can drop that chat line. Cause listen, the power lines are open. Y'all can call in at any point today. Now, with that being said, producer, my first topic, please.
Okay, you said you saw this.
Yeah.
How did you come to be in that spot?
I'm the crossing guard on 55th and King Session. When I tell you, he ran the light, T-boned the lady, I'm bobbing and weaving. I'm just thankful to be alive right now. Thank you, Jesus.
What did it sound like?
Bam! No, not to be funny. I swear, not to be funny. It happened that fast. And luckily, I'm alive.
How do you know what time of day
I had
kids
to pull
are playing out there?
They was out there. They were in there. I had to pull a kid out. No, I had to pull, what's the name, nephew out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you are a fan of the Ant Money Experience, you know I'm a sucker for a news clip where somebody is acting ratchet. Now, had to do a close up on the glasses. Listen, we here for all foolishness tonight.
Time, baby. Birthday exclusive.
Oh, I like that. But that crossing guard has to be one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. And when I tell you that literally hit every news network in Philly, it hit every just ratchet page in Philly. My man had the hat to the side. He had the water. I mean, he had the ice cream cone. Somebody said he went to Fred's and came back for the interview. He had the story itself was wild. And he said, and I had to pull, what's going on? First of all, you doing an interview and you talking to the people in the back. What's going on with that nephew? Yeah. Yo, I absolutely love that clip. Now, the story itself is kind of wild. Apparently, some young man stole that truck and was just going ham. And from what I understand, everybody is in stable condition, but also be cautious of your surroundings because people can't fucking drive. Now, with that being said, we want to take this shot, Scooty. Now, my saying, after the club, we going to see what's up. Get a little Clico, hop up in the truck. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It's not that serious.
Help me find my drawers.
First one.
Yeah.
First one knocks the dust off the perimeter. But with that being said, producer, my next clip, please. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. There was no real rhyme or reason for me to play that video at all. I saw it 2 weeks ago, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. There was some kind of gathering that looked like Center City, and it started off with somebody being arrested. That turned into somebody dancing, and there was more to that video, but that video was kind of long. It turned into two people battling. Philly is an unreal place. As you can see from the crossing guard in the beginning, you know what? It wasn't really uncoordinated. That's really just how the dance goes. That's just really how the dance goes. Listen, I really had no rhyme or reason for that video. I just loved it. When I saw it, it made me happy. But
Chaotic. Just chaotic.
now,
the next two will be my only semi-seriousness for the night. Then we'll get back to immaturity. Producer, play my next video, please.
Bro, respectfully, I wish y'all niggas would stop posting K-Dot. Stop posting K-Dot, bro. Like, stop posting him, bro. If y'all ain't gonna go get this nigga no help, stop posting him. Even if you gonna go get him some help, stop posting him. Y'all niggas is doing this shit for clout, bro. Stop posting that nigga when y'all see him out there looking like that. Stop posting this nigga, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. On some real shit, y'all niggas is wild, bro. All you niggas, bro. All these platforms that keep posting this nigga looking like that, even when he look like he's shaking back a little bit and he got a little bit of bars, you could tell he not all the way there. Bro is not all the way back. Stop posting this nigga, bro.
Now, I actually came across that video last week, and I meant to play it last week because I wanted to really be on all bullshit. But I agree with that young man. And then I was mad because I seen another podcast talk about it first. But K-Dot was an underground rapper from Philly. And the last, I'm going to say about 10 years, people have been filming him out in Kensington. For some reason, everybody in the world knows about Kensington, which is wild. As soon as I tell somebody I'm from Philly, they be like, "You live near Kensington?" No, the other side of town. But
nowhere near, babe. Nowhere near it.
And the same thing with Delonte West. Like, yo, stop filming these people that have histories, a history of being addicts, and like that shit is weird. And the karma is real for some shit like that because, like, yo, them people going through enough. They out of reality, yo. Let the people enjoy themselves in their horror at that moment. Because I mean, drug addicts, when they be going through it, they still look like for some reason they having fun. But all seriousness,
It's a
stop
drug.
filming people. Honestly, if you film people while they going through their highs, you're a crumb bum.
You're a crumb creep. I want to fight you. You don't have the courage. You're a real crumb bum.
Now, Royalty, what up, good brother? Producer, drop that link one more time. And also, good people, like I said, super chat for a shot. But with that being said, producer, my next video, please.
She wore a suit, clothes that were. Who's this for? Extraordinary, but somewhat Gertrude?
Now explain what that means.
I don't know.
She wore a sahalat of clothes that were extraordinary, whatever, bro, but somewhat gooch.
What does that mean?
She wore a lot. Wait, she wore. Bro, I don't know, bro. Can you take the card back, please?
She wore a. Oh, baby. She wore a silhouette of clothes that were. Bitch, I don't know that word. I don't even know how to read. I don't know why I did.
She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary, but somewhat gauche.
All right, now what does that mean?
I have no idea.
Now, that is a video of a school in Philly that went viral where this man was presenting a card and he was asking kids to read what it said on the card. And most of the kids, that video was actually like almost another minute longer. And I think there was only like one or two kids that was actually able to read it. And the sadder part was there's another video with this same guy that went around and started asking teachers in that school to read off of this card.
Standards are slipping. Standards are falling.
Yeah.
People, what a lot of people really don't understand about capitalism is that it affects everything. It affects every aspect of your life. Once it starts getting down, like rolling downhill, that affects everybody. Parents no longer have the ability to be at home with their kids as much as they would like to, doing X, Y, Z, which is like reading, writing, whatever. There are also parents that just don't have mental capacity and ability to, both because they're so because they're so not blown out, because they're so like tired or whatever, but also they don't know how to do it themselves. Because when George Bush made No Child Left Behind, he pushed through illiterate people. He pushed through people that should have been left behind.
That's a big one.
They made it through, and now they're adults, and now they're raising adults, and now they're raising kids, and now they're raising, and it's a vicious cycle. And the parents don't have the reading skills. The parents don't have the ability to do these things. They don't have the spoons, the emotional spoons, the support, the village is drowning.
For
It's all
sure.
going downhill. They are gutting the education system as we speak. Teachers are not paid enough. These things, it's
Facts.
all
It's all fucked up now.
fucked up now. And I
Now,
got to raise a baby in this shit. This is man,
now,
pull it, man.
now, if I don't get no super chats, that's fine because I'm gonna take a shot every 10 minutes.
Because I'm on
It's the
here and I
best
got
ain't
you.
let me fuck you, but it's not that serious. Oh, you
I
tried
want
to
you to
get
seek
me.
help.
I almost took a shot without you. Ah!
you quit. You so quit.
Ah.
Get in there, get out of it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey,
That was
I'm
wild.
gonna
But
switch up my chat randomly throughout
okay.
the episode.
Okay. So one thing I want to say is people were blaming the pandemic, but also you like I'm not gonna lie, my super chat is that little button. It's on the screen.
It's between the smiley face and the heart, which is like the regular reactions or whatever.
Yeah, at the bottom of the chat.
It's like it's a little dollar sign thing, a little
And you
rectangle with a
can
dollar sign in
listen,
it.
5 cents, $10, $10,000, whatever have you. Now, I will say that the pandemic did expose a lot of people, but also there were a lot of people that were home, and with your child being home, you should have been able to pay extra attention to it. Now, people were looking at that video and were surprised, and I don't think the pandemic is the cause of most of these kids being behind. Like you
No,
said, I think No Child Left Behind did a lot of that. Also, I can remember just being younger, and when I graduated high school, one of my friends told me he only needed a 56 to graduate this one class. Now his teacher was an asshole and gave him a 55, so he had to go to summer school. But I mean, a 55, my nigga, I have a 96 in that class. Like, but um I just thought that was crazy, and it showed the times that we are in now, ladies and gentlemen. That is the last serious subject for the night. Now, just to give you a little background, I seen Boilermaker by my guy Mac. Now, Boilermaker is one day in Japan. He said that you know what, I'm having a bad day. He had some stuff going on. I won't put his business out there, but he was like, "Listen, we drinking today, Rockmore." Now, mind you, he's my supervisor at the time. I was like,
the rules that were
whatever.
broken. My God,
So he was like, you gonna get a Boilermaker. I'm like, what's a Boilermaker? You pour a shot of gin into a beer and you chug it. I poured that shot into the gin. I went to chug the beer. All the containments of my stomach instantly rose to the top. I covered my mouth. I was pushing people through the crowd. And when I got to the bathroom, I opened the door and it looked like poltergeist. It's there. I mean, I threw so much of my bodily fluids up that, yeah, it was Sapphire. I threw so many of my
time
bodily fluids up that I was actually sober after I came out the bathroom.
to
I
drink.
I don't like I I've never really been a fan of gin, but that absolutely put like the icing on the cake. Now, my guy Stokes introduced me to a drink called the Four Horsemen. I believe is Jack Daniels, Jose Cuervo. There's two other names in there. Jack Daniels, Jose Cuervo. Stokes, you in the chat. What's the other two? Jack Daniels, Jose Cuervo. It's another name. It's two other names that are in that drink, but I when I tell you it is a horrible, it's not even drink. It's so strong that it's actually just a shot. You know what? Actually, we got the internets. I'm gonna Google it real quick.
I'm googling it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer for you in just a quick second. Why are these videos popping up? I don't want a video. Mm. Uh, Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, Johnny Walker, and Jose Cuervo. So it's
Now,
bourbon, Tennessee whiskey, Scotch whiskey, and tequila. Are you okay?
listen. we would actually, when he introduced me to this drink, I was like, to this shot, I was like, why do you drink this? He said, it's because one of these is a pregame. It starts my night. I was like, Lordy. But another drink that was it starts the night start the night that way. It is a wild way to start the night. Now, also hanging out with another buddy, we went out and I was like, yo, let's get a Four Horsemen. This guy looked at me and I thought that I knew I fucked up in that moment, but I didn't know how I fucked up. So we take a shot at a Four Horsemen. He looks at me, he was like, when he looked at me like that, I knew it was bad. He said, let's have a Jackson 5. I was like, you just added something to the mix. A Jackson 5 is a Four Horsemen, and you add Jägermeister.
Oh.
When I tell you, I had that shot and I instantly black out. I still have a picture of it. I took that shot. Somebody took a picture of us taking the shot. So it's one picture like this, and then the next picture is like this. Bad time. Now,
that's a bad John.
With that being said, producer, play my next video, please.
How do I say?
Do not play with me. Do not play with me because I'm not the one nor the two.
Hey, stop it! Hey!
My God.
Producer, you like how I did that? Took the music out a little bit, just enough so they can't catch us. But do you have, well, if you are unaware, Spirit Airlines has shut down operations. I believe that they are out of luck. I think business is done. Before I share my thoughts, Scooty, do you have a Spirit Airlines story?
We actually took Spirit Airlines coming back from the Virgin Islands a couple years ago.
Okay.
And we get there, and I'm like, oh, I'm never flying with these people again because the way that they do, like you pay for bags, all this other stuff or whatever. I wasn't fucking with it. At the time I was active duty, so I was supposed to be I get free bags everywhere, but there's an option for it online. So in my head, we get to the gate and we got to pay for bags. I'm not flying with Spirit no more. But the lady, we got there and stuff because we're on the Virgin Islands. And black lady at the desk chewing gum. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't have like free military bags. She's like, oh, you military? Went through, got that about it there, gave me a few extra things. It was real lit, nice upgraded seats, whatever. It was real nice. A white family next to me. It was a doctor. I'm assuming like a surgeon. I'm not super sure. But family, mom, dad, 2 kids are over here ready to spaz out. They're like, oh no, our flight's today. And they're like, no, somebody change your flight. Your flight isn't until like 2 days from now or something. The lady's arguing. Karen, no, nobody changed the flights. Why was somebody that stupid? Da, da, da. She's like, dude, did you get an email? Lady's like, no. I mean, I did, but I didn't do anything. She's like, did you click?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first buyer.
Oh shit!
Kawa, come on down. Well, actually, I'm not going to sing that again because from what I hear, he was a racist prick. But
it'd be like that.
Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It's not that serious.
Help me find my drawers. But yeah, so they argued. 4 other people came to the desk. They are passing out gum while this lady's up here screaming top of her lungs about her flight. The lady's like, well, we could just not let you fly anywhere. And you can find another airline to fly out of here. This is the only airline that was like within this area. They did not get another flight. I think the security ended up coming. I'm trying to stay here and watch shit. People telling me we got to go, our flights, we got to go. I want to see how this ends. My husband has surgery tomorrow. Nobody cares. You ain't flying nowhere. Go back to your fucking Uber, bitch. Get out of here. And I personally find that really rewarding. That was a great end to my tropical vacation. Thank you, Spirit. Great memories for me.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my improv segment of the show, Story Time with Ant Money.
Story time.
Now, I went to, usually when I'm in a group, I tell whoever's in a group to buy the ticket and I'll give you my money. This situation actually stopped me from doing it. So my homie buys a ticket for Spirit Airlines for one. Now, I never asked him what this, I never asked him what the flights were or what times. But I noticed that he sent me a confirmation and I said, hey, yo, bro, this confirmation is wrong for two reasons. For one, why are we getting back to Philly at 8 o'clock at night and I have to drive to Virginia? For two, bro, why does it say Spirit Airlines? He was like, because the flight is Spirit. My nigga, I do Delta, I do American.
Oh, we got a
I'm
bougie
not
one
super
here.
fancy, but I don't do no Spirit. And then what's that one with the F?
Frontier.
Not for me either. So we get to the airport. I'm with is me, Joe, Corey. So we get to the airport, we get to the terminal, and it's police waiting for this plane, and the plane just landed. They open up. One person is dragged out in handcuffs, arguing. The next person, the police has apprehended this person. This person is in a wheelchair. I don't know what happened on that flight, but I looked at him and I said, bro, you are restricted from plane buying duties ever again. That's one. For two, I said, I'm never putting myself in anybody else's hands like that anymore. When I go on a trip, I just meet y'all there. If we can't get the same flight, I just meet y'all there. And that's just the way it goes. But, producer, jump into my next video, please.
He got a 76er jersey on! Boo! 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 Get that dirty!
Hold it up. Hold it up.
Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It's not that serious.
Fuck these kids.
Oh, my last hand was one of my favorite too. Got the Uzi nigga like who he? I got deep fried nigga like a two-piece. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my 76ers are down 2-1. I mean 2-0. Speaking 2-1 in existence. But we are in the second round of the playoffs against the New York Knicks. And we lost the first game bad. The second game, we didn't look too good. But what's in the cup? This is my birthday bottle. But we are down.
It'll be gone by tomorrow.
I gotta go to work.
Oh, niggas got jobs now? That's crazy.
But we are down 2-0. I'm not completely in panic mode because we came back from being 3-1 to the Celtics, who are definitely a better team than the Knicks. But we got to get back to, getting swept. My boy.
I wouldn't take that if I was you.
You to talk like that. But
I wouldn't take that if I was you.
I just want y'all to know.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and
The New York Knicks, y'all got to come to Philly tomorrow. Man up your tequila game, please. Whoa, Malarco is I'll teach you about that when you grow up. But
I mean, is she wrong?
Malarco is hot in these streets.
You a baddie, that's a show. It's okay.
But New York Knicks fans, y'all got to come to the city tomorrow if y'all dare. Y'all can't buy no tickets unless you got somebody that's a Benedict Arnold because you can't buy tickets outside of the Philadelphia area. You're coming to our house and just prepare for the worst. That's all I'm going to say about that. But with that being said, producer, play my funny video of the week.
Like you ain't on them hoes today, cuz? You ain't on them bitches? Why not, Chucky? I ain't on them hoes today. Fuck, you got attitude for today, Chucky. Oh. Stop laughing at me. Oh, gee, Chucky, stop playing. No, stop playing with me. No, stop playing with me. Fuck you too, Chucky. What are you talking about?
I am not going to lie to y'all. I discovered this video probably about a week ago, and I've been so amused by this guy videos with Chucky. He comes to Chuck E. Cheese and literally just like Chucky was around like some mom and some kids, and he was like, "Chuck, you got the holes today?" He was like, the dude in Chucky's costume is definitely definitely a brother, a hood one of that. And looking at his mouth. Oh shit. But the city for sure gonna go crazy. But when I tell you I am beyond amused by these videos with Chucky, and I like he posts one like every day, and I've been watching him every day faithfully. When I tell you I watched that video like 10 times in a row because I was just like when he said I was so amused. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into that Lamps talk. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to know, usually with Lounge Talk, we do something a little, my bad. I was tripping.
Set tripping for sure.
I was tripping a little bit. I want y'all to know I absolutely have no serious topics. 3 topics, but nothing is going to be serious. The third topic is actually going to be my. I'll do that topic second. Now, my first question, Scooty, what song and audience? I want y'all to include yourselves as well. What song describes your current mood?
Megan Thee Stallion, cocky as fuck.
Okay, for me, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Kanye West said, for my birthday, she bought me a sweater. I threw it back and said, do better.
That was a
That's the
bar.
mood. That's the mood. I want a baddie. A baddie. Also my mood, I've been listening to D-Lo Bossman album Heavy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thoroughly amused by his music because I'm a real motion getter, gang spitter. Your girl came to me. I said, who else? Which of? He didn't say that. I just made that up, but that's kind of the way he read. But he doesn't have the best rapper ability, but he just talked that shit. And I appreciate that.
And I like, that you can separate the art from the artist, for sure. Because Boss Man D-Lo, that D-Lo stands for something for sure.
Can we go to a commercial break? It's like
But no, I do like his music though. I do like his music. I don't care who he fucking is. Like that's of age, everything else. So handle your business, man.
Listen, long as he ain't taking it.
You feel me?
By taking it, I mean like forcibly taken.
Right.
And
You don't care if he's doing a bending or not.
long as they're of age, hey, do whatever you want. I mean, whatever happens in your bedroom, I just know that if you come across my radar with some of that in the music, I won't be listening to that song. It is on the 10 minutes. Now,
Maybe somebody got to die. All right. Why is that an all cap? Are you good?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder what that white boy doing now.
But get the Vaseline, let me fuck you, but it's not that serious. I got one for you. Keep that heat. Well, we always gonna share that freak. Past the
Keep that heat. We always gonna share that
Past
freak.
the
I'll tell you
future
what.
be listen.
You know
Past the
what?
future be preaching.
Say something about Future. The Future be out here begging for help. And we'd be like, oh, I love this song. He like, I'm on Xannies. I'm on drugs. Help. We like, well, that's a bar. Yeah, rock
Yeah,
that
turn
shit,
that shit
nigga.
up.
Yeah. I need
Wait,
help. Hell yeah, me too, nigga.
wait, Kyle, remember codeine crazy, codeine crazy. But now, no, I'm gonna save that one for last because I think it's funny.
Here we go.
Now, my next question is, what's a text message that you hate to get? Because I have several. Now, let me give a little backstory before you go.
Okay.
Now, one of my neighbors had invited me over yesterday. It was a group of us. We was just sitting around and we was talking about, I forget how it started, but somebody was like, yo, don't send me no fucking good morning text message. I hate that shit. It's so generic. It's overdone. She was like, first of all, don't tell me how to feel when I wake up in the morning. And I was like, what? She was like, I hate that. So what she was saying is that she hates anything that is filler. Now, I get it because I don't like small talk, but I might throw something out there generic like how's your day going just to start the conversation going. And from the way you answer that question, that lets me know what vibe you want and that lets me know where to go with the conversation. But she said no, just say to me what you gotta say. And I was like, damn. She was like honestly, if you walk past me in a good morning and you say good morning, I'm gonna just keep walking. Don't tell me what type of morning I have. And I was like, well, damn, that was hard body. But another girl in the room said, I hate to be big exclusive. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna address that one right after we start talking. I mean, right after this. But Kyle, that's another one. So just to get to the comments real quick,
Hey.
we got what you doing text. Oh, Scooty, I ain't tell you, I got a hate text message recently.
Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. And I do mean leave me alone. Leave me alone, for real.
I left that on red for a week. And then I was like, hey, what's up?
You would have been blocked in your house today. Your house today. I shut up. I don't care about none of that.
Listen. But another person said, I don't hate good morning, but I hate good morning beautiful. I was like, ooh, why? She was like, I just don't like it. That's why I used to send messages like, get the fuck up. Yo!
Now big exclusive had to go when he said, my period didn't come on. No, my period didn't come on. I said, ooh, that's a spicy one to receive.
No,
I've never gotten that one, but that's still
J King would What's up, good brother? J King. Okay.
Should I just put my shit in the cup? Because goddamn.
Get the Vaseline, let me fuck you, but it's not that serious.
Uh-oh. they call me Groovy Lover.
Oh.
The hoochie hugger.
Now,
You
know what? Kyle would actually text that to me because I'm gonna get at a try. But J King, you missed it because I talked about you and why you're restricted from ticket buying duties, and you were a part of my spirit horror PTSD. But
all right, PTSD is a little bit much, buddy. Calm down.
I see it. And I'm just like, oh.
I get the
But
sweats.
but I got weak in the knees. But but I actually don't tip me because I'll take a double shot and this whole podcast will change for the rest of the night. But
Hey, I'm down for. We can do it for real.
all right, let's
Because
go. Let's go.
we're
Because
drinking
I
as
didn't
long as y'all are paying.
you know what? Because I don't like the fact that double up nigga, I turn the bass out here.
Uh, Hold on,
But I
just to
don't
show y'all
like
that,
the
just gonna
I don't
prove to
like the
y'all that
way
I am
Big
doubling
Dog
up.
just tried to
We doubling up, right?
got the Uzi nigga like who he? I deep fry nigga like a 2-piece. Let's go.
Call me Don Juan, the hoochie hugging. Oh shit!
Ric Flair voice. Woo!
You got quiet as hell here, ain't it?
Yo. Y'all niggas want to
Everybody,
go to
calm
sleep?
down.
Wait. Y'all niggas want to go to sleep? Because I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep, Rock, and stay out my fucking room, dog. Y'all should go to sleep,
But
sir, please.
back to what we were saying now. Another big exclusive said it earlier.
Exactly. Put that.
Big
Thank you.
exclusive.
Put that straight right there. You see it? It's not even my
Oh,
birthday. It's not even my birthday. It's not even my birthday.
my chest. But
Yeah.
what you WYD
WID.
annoys the fuck out of me. I hate WYD because it's so like, yo, don't ask me what I'm doing. Like if you want to act like I don't even mind like how's your day going or what's up, what you up to, but it's something about what you doing that pisses me off. And I think it's like I hate it when my dad used to call me when I was younger. He'd be like, state your location.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that so hard. Oh my god.
You know what?
I'm gonna write that down.
I'm gonna call him after the podcast is over, and for no reason, he's gonna say, "Hey, what's up here? State your location."
You have to get him to
But
send you that on like a recording. I'll make that my fucking. I'll make that my 360 notification sound every time you get a being here. Such left the house. State your location. Where you at? Show me.
you're
Tell me where you are
welcome.
right now.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. But if you know me, you know that I don't like talking like physically on the phone like this. I've always talked on speakerphone, and I put the phone on speakerphone so everybody's listening and state your location. I'm also busted.
I'm
It got
down the
to the
street.
point that
Oh,
when they would see my dad's phone number come up on the phone, they'd be like, state your location. And they would wait for it. I'd be like, what's up, Pops? State your location. I'm out 41st Street. But what you doing annoys me. Another one that, hey, that's another one that annoys me. Like, yo, like, and I think that annoys me because the person that I know that did it the most, ugh, you could eat poop.
I got a
But
homeboy.
another one. Now, every man in the chat gotta agree to this one.
Here we go.
One that I absolutely hate is we gotta talk. Oh,
That was on my list for sure.
my
Why
heart
is that?
dropped
Why
when
is that exclusive to men?
Would you say?
Why would you? Why would you? I know every man in chat hates this. Why would that actually be somebody hates it? Because why would you? Why are you texting me this?
I've never heard a woman say that they got that from a man.
You hanging around the wrong women on a personal level, I suppose. Because let me tell you something, sir. Stop texting my phone. We gotta talk. No, we don't actually. Matter of fact, we ain't gotta talk again for the rest of your life. As a matter of fact, sir.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I look at we need to talk as a woman thing. And any man that is out here texting, we need to talk is a biatch because you should just say what you need to say. Like,
But when
yo,
but when I
I'm
call these
really
niggas bitches, all of a
now,
sudden his name Chris. You gotta relax.
now, now, what you can say is we really need to talk about this, but you should never leave somebody in a cliffhanger where we need to talk. And we only need to talk. We need to talk about this. Only works when one of y'all is somewhere that you can't physically talk at that point because you could just call and talk.
I don't even like text me. I would much rather text some shit out or whatever. But also don't send me no long ass paragraph. That's on my list. Don't that long ass paragraphs and shit.
Ooh.
I do not send me no long ass because I'm no
Yo,
better than a man in this way because I'm not reading all that.
yo,
You're gonna get a
you
like on that. I'm not reading that.
you and
I'm not.
Corey are very much so alike in that because I've sat there
Except
and
I'm cooler than he is.
oh, say that then. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we hit the 10-minute mark. Get the best. Oh, I was a little too early.
Because I tell you, I poured all my stuff out my cup.
I was a little too early. But
All right.
let me see what was another one of my
Well, I got mine then. Holla like somebody chose you but saw me and said, I like you better.
oh shit. That was role play.
Akeem Ali be spitting, baby.
Get the Vaseline, let me fuck you, but it's not that serious.
He had to revert back.
Now, you know what's the worst part about that? Is when you
What?
get drunk and forget to say your saying and you gotta take another shot.
Yeah, no. You real bad for that, honestly. All
I
y'all are really
mean,
bad.
that's
At this
when
point, I fully believe I could drink you niggas under the table. Because I be seeing how y'all be. And I be seeing where I be at with the same amount of drinking and shit. Maybe it's elevation, I don't know. But y'all be up there fucked up and
speaking
I be over
of
here still very fully functioning.
J Kim was there for we need to run that Atlanta trip back.
Let's run the Atlanta trip back. Let's run it back. I was
But
looking at pictures of that shit from the other day, baby. Let's
but let
go.
me see. Is it any other text messages that you hate that you could think of?
We got not mine personally, but I got a homeboy who despises Grand Rising. Like if he sees you post that shit on Facebook, he will block you. If you're like on his roster or whatever, some shit like that, he will block. If he sees Grand Rising, he will block you.
I had a Grand Rising Queen. And my
Yeah.
homie JoJo said that she was putting voodoo on me. And you know what? I don't deny it because there was random weird shit that was happening in my life. And the crazy part is the day that I was at her house and I told her that I didn't want to talk to her anymore, that night somebody ran into my car.
Well, I'm not saying you deserved it, but I am saying that I like to hear both sides of the story. And I just feel like, as far as like other messages or whatever, I'm really good at blocking. So yeah,
Well, I'll tell you the
I
other
think
side of
that's pretty
that.
much true.
Well, I'll tell you the whole story because I'm one that is I'm very transparent and I hold myself very accountable. So what it was for me is that I couldn't get down with her beliefs. They just did not align with mine, but
Oh yeah,
it
we
did
talked about
not
this.
it did not align in a way that her beliefs counteracted mine. And I was like, we wouldn't like that was a rough one because that was literally the only bad mark that she had on her test. But that's that's when the questions is worth 30% and
All
the
right.
essay is worth 70%.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right.
But
This is why the kids in school can't read now because these dumbass tests you got to give people.
listen, she didn't score high enough on the SAT for me.
Here we go. Here we go. She got 300
But
answers that, but he Allison, he got a problem with it. Come on, man.
now, is there any more before we move to the next topic that you could think of?
Now let's get it.
Okay, now, shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Ty, my boy Young Perk. He had a post and it was the funniest shit ever. It said, "What is the poorest thing that you seen a nigga do?" And ladies and gentlemen, just to give you a little backstory, on his post, when he asked the question, "What's the poorest thing you seen somebody do?" A girl said, "This nigga had to choose between a condom and a soda." Now, the way my heart hurt for that young man, because she didn't say condoms, she said a condom, a soda. Now, I had sent this to one of my boys. Shout out to my boy Tev. I wish he was here for this one because I think he would have had a good time with this topic. But He was like so confused. He was like, bro, I never seen condoms come in less than a 3-pack. And this is when the Philly came out of me. I was like, listen, if you go to the Chinese store or you go to the Poppy store, you can buy one condom.
Just
And
like a cigarette.
I believe one you could buy one cigarette. And I was like, I believe one condom was $1 because they was just buying big ass condoms packs and breaking them down and selling them in loosies. But my man, you had to choose between a soda and a condom. Somebody said something that was a double entendre to that comment. She was like, "Oh, he was thirsty," and I was like, "Oh, she don't know how fire that joke was." Like, I think
Somebody
that's
write that down.
wild. He
Write
too
that
broke
down.
to
Write
get.
it down.
And I'm not acting holier than thou with this post because we have all had moments where we have been down. But fortunately, my village is great. So whenever I've been down, I can borrow from you and borrow from you. And shout out to my service to the country because I got a guaranteed check. So even when I'm down at my worst, I got money coming back. I'm gonna pay y'all back.
I
Now
promise you. Look,
it might be in
I need
increments.
a little bit of time. Just a tad bit. Just listen. It's only once a month. It's only
Now,
once.
Jay King, I believe you should call in because I believe you have a story on this topic. But Scooty, let me ask you, what's the poorest thing you've seen somebody do?
I didn't personally see it, but I saw it. Saw it happen on Facebook or whatever. This lady said that she was on a date with a dude. The dude was like, "Oh, you mind going Dutch or some shit?" And she's like, "Yeah, like that's fine, whatever." Because now men have this whole thing of, "Oh, I'm not gonna take you out for food. That's pay for your own meal bullshit." And she's like, "Yeah, sure," because she wants to be so progressive. And that man pulled out a coupon for himself. She paid. And he had the buy one get one free coupon or whatever. So she paid for her dinner. He had a coupon to get his shit free. And I said, "You got exactly what you deserve out of that. Good job."
Say that last part
Exactly what
one more. No, say that very last part one more time.
you got what you deserved, and I'm very proud of you.
No, no, no. All right, the second to last part then.
He
No, say the kicker again. So he got the coupon.
He got the coupon, and she paid for hers. So when she paid for hers, he used the coupon to get his shit free. You got exactly what you deserve. I don't feel bad for you at all. That's exactly what you deserve. That's exactly what you get.
Yo, that is
Congratulations. And I was like, and this is
congratulations.
why I like. Oh, you got people like, sir. If you approach me on any of these kind of things, I'm gonna hit you in the mouth. You don't be afraid of me. I'm not these people. I'm not these people you used to. Leave me alone, because that would have triggered me so bad. You asked me
Oh,
out on a date, and I paid for them. Stay right here. I'm going to my car real quick. Stay right here. Don't leave. I'm stay right here.
all right. Now, before I say mine, it's time once again. 2 times 1 episode. Time for story time with Ain't Money.
Story time.
So I was talking to this young lady, and at the time, I was just coming off a relationship, and she was coming off a relationship. We had a mutual friend, so we were in a bar talking, and I'm like, "So, what's up with you? Like, how did your last situation end?" And she was like, I haven't had this situation for a while, but I'm tired of these weirdos." I'm like, tell me how weird this is. Now, mind you, just to give a little bit more context, this is younger Anthony. I believe Aunt Money at this time was about 23. So I asked her, so what happened? She said she goes on a date with this guy. So he comes and picks her up. He asks her where she wants to go. She says, I want to go to Olive Garden. He says, nah, that's that's a little too much. Let's go to Chili's. She was like, damn, okay, why would you ask me where I want to go and then you change it? So she goes to Chili's and they get to Chili's. They say the wait is about an hour and a half. So at this specific place, the Chili's and there's an Olive Garden in the same complex. So they go over to the Olive Garden. They get in, get seated instantly. They start talking. They having a good time. And all of a sudden, well, no, they go to order their food, and the waitress asks him what he wants first. He says what he wants. The waitress asks her what she wants, and she says, "I'll take the Bergoli ratatouille, whatever." But the guy says, "Oh no, she'll take the spaghetti." She said, no, I'll take the regular goalie ratatouille.
And for the lady, maybe perhaps a salad, perhaps not.
And she was like, it got a little awkward. Then she was like, as they're waiting, they start conversating again. And then she says, the rest of the day is going good. So then they finish eating. And you know, Olive Garden, it's been a while for me, but last time I went, they used to like give you the little wine and stuff. So when they go to the well, no, when it gets to the point where the waitress is going to bring the check, he says, oh no, separate tabs. She said, I got up and I ran out. Now, where she got lucky is she said she ran out and it was pouring down raining by the time she ran out. But she said they were so deep in the restaurant that she didn't realize it. But she said when she ran out, a bus comes up and it's the bus that's going to drop her off right up the street from her house. So she gets on the bus and she was like, I just never talked to that nigga again after that. I said, I done been on a bad date, maybe two. It ain't never been bad enough where I said separate tabs. She should have gotten the spaghetti.
What that do? That comic got the same energy as Buddy, who's like, no, I'm not saying that DV is right, but like, if I tell you to shut up talking to me, what do you think you should do? Same energy. Same energy. Yeah. Now put my stuff back up there. Now put mine back up. Put mine back up. Because she could have avoided that second part if the first time when he asked her what she wanted, she realized the red flag in that whole little interaction right there, and did it that entire situation immediately. She could have avoided the whole other situation because there's no reason for you to ask me what I want. I tell you, say, now we're gonna do this instead.
We hit the 10-minute mark.
I ain't never been scared. Don't play with me.
What'd you say?
I ain't never been scared. Don't play with me.
Get the Vaseline. Let me fuck your butt. It's not that serious.
I look like, there it is. He was like, no, I didn't. Yes, I did.
You know what? I'm gonna try this new saying out because if you know the lounge, you know that we change our sayings every January and every July. And one of my friends posted this, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Let me try it out. All right, so look. All right.
You took your shot today, right?
I think alcohol is addicted to me. Did it work? Did it work?
I don't have a problem drinking. You have a problem with my drinking.
Listen, you got a problem with me drinking, that's your problem.
Hello?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Bars.
That shit gonna replay in my head. Listen, alcohol's addicted to me. But all right, so the poorest thing that I ever seen done, and Royalty, you talked a lot of shit earlier. You was talking that big boy shit, and you ain't calling.
Whoop.
But
I smell.
I think the poorest thing that I've ever seen somebody do is I had this one friend and she had just moved into her apartment. So she was like, yo, Aunt, we gotta celebrate. We going out tonight. So I get to her crib and she was like, I was like, ah, oh, fuck, where your iron at? Cause I was like, now, if you know me, I'm not really big on ironing. But this shirt was too fucked up. I couldn't walk out the house like that. And well, no, J King a little scared too. J King, you a little scared too? Because I know you got a story. Because I remember the person. I just won't say it. But I'm like, oh fuck, I can't wear this out like that. Because y'all know I've always been in my polo bag. But she was like, I know something to do. I said, what? She said, yo, lift the mattress up real quick. I was like, lift the mattress up. I lift the mattress up because she was just in our apartment. She didn't have an iron board in the iron yet. She said, put your shirt under there. I put my shirt under there. She put the mattress down. I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to do? She said, just wait. So we sat around and we were like pre-gaming on wine.
Catching up to you.
What'd you say?
Catching up to you.
a little bit. But we get done talking, and she's like, all right, lift the mattress back up. I lift the mattress back up. I be damned that most of the wrinkles out that shirt was out. And I stressed the shirt out. And by the time I got to where we was going, shirt was cool. And I was like, yo, where the fuck did you learn that shit? She was like, remember that dude that I was with? I was like, yeah. She was like, he was an orphan. So he has like tricks that we would not think about because we come from two-parent homes that we would never think about. But, and I was just like, what the fuck?
And I'm gonna do a quick caveat with that. Two-parent homes don't necessarily mean that you're not gonna have to learn these things.
Okay, so
let's clear, guys. For anybody watching who might be a little
because what?
taking me off the screen, you have too much power. This is crazy. I want Biggie
Listen,
arrested. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Death Row Records.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yo, Scooty, this has been a great episode. Thank you for joining me for my birthday episode this year. Cause I think I freestyled my last one and maybe the one before that. No, Nikki was on my last one, and I got fried. And she was like, "Don't worry, I'm on my way to pick you up." I brought in my birthday at the MGM in DC, and oh, I was fried. I woke up the next morning. I was like, "Where's my glasses?" My glasses was in my couch. How the fuck did my glasses get on the couch? And I only sit on this couch to do the podcast. How did my glasses get there?
You can't see without his glasses.
I mean, I can see. I just don't see as well. Listen, I can still shoot the dick off a fly.
Nobody believes that.
It's a Reed Dollars line.
That's
but but Scooty, I love you to death. I absolutely love every time you come through. Now, gang, I want to tell y'all for the next 2 weeks, I got a special guest coming in. Now, Scooty, I ain't saying that you can't be here. I'm just saying I got somebody else that's gonna be here. We'll talk about it later. But I got possibly 3 special guests coming up. But listen, I kind of use significant days as like my caliber of where we at. And I think we just need to turn up a little bit more, Scooty. I think we not getting ratchet enough. And also, Scooty, I talked about this with Big Exclusive, but I'm tired of talking about it, and I'm just going to start it. I am, to backtrack a little bit, I use my birthday as like a identifier of where I'm at with things. And I think about all aspects of life. Now, my life is fucked up, yo. Send a nigga $1. It's like, no, I'm joking. But as far as career-wise, I think I'm pretty good right now. As far as my relationships with family, I think I can do better. But, you can always do better. Relationship with my daughter is rock solid. Honestly, that's the only thing I really care about. Outside of that, my relationship with my friends is a couple of y'all niggas that don't realize you're not my friends no more. I would say the last thing I had to think about, which is not the last thing, is the And Money Experience. This is my baby. We're going to turn up. We're going to turn up. And I'm talking to people about some things. We're going to start doing live events. We're going to be up close and personal with the ratchet shit. Let's talk about it. But I just want to say I appreciate y'all being here for my birthday episode, because my birthday is always amazing, and I'm glad that I could be in your life. Scooty, do you have one last word for the people?
more life. Cheers to that.
More life. Burr, 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 burr. Oh shit, I was hoping that you didn't cut me off like that. As always, y'all know how I got it in the episode. Just sipping. No, that was a shot. That was a shot. You just didn't see it because the camera was off. Appreciate y'all for being with me. And if you don't tell me happy birthday, I'm not telling you happy Mother's Day. But live every day like it's your last, but make sure you're prepared for tomorrow. God bless and good night.
Everybody at my house, but it's Crip style. Watch how I get about my house, y'all. Get out. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Nigga, quick cut. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Huh? What?